Namaste and welcome back to my channel. In this video, let me show you how we can easily make the peanut chikki in our own kitchen. For this, we would require 2 cups of organic peanuts, 2 cups of organic jaggery powder, 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm taking here pink salt. 1 cup of room temperature water and some ghee for greasing. Let's start by roasting the peanuts. Take a pan for this, heat it up nicely, and once it is hot enough, put the peanuts in it and simmer the gas stove to its minimum heat and then start roasting the peanuts. Well, the easiest way to know whether the peanuts are evenly roasted or not, just take a peanut and squeeze it. If it peels off easily, that means the peanuts are done. Now transfer these peanuts into a plate. Let it cool down a bit. Now let me show you how to peel off the peanut skin without making the kitchen dirty. Take a clean kitchen towel or any sort of cloth and then put handful of peanuts in it. Then start rubbing like this. And after it's neatly rubbed all over, when you open up the cloth, you will find the peanuts that are totally separated from its skin. Now use any strainer to strain the peanuts and collect it in a bowl. Repeat this process in small batches of peanuts, and trust me, afterwards you will not find the skin flying off here and there in your kitchen. Now keep the cleaned peanuts aside. Let's start making the jaggery syrup. For that, we're gonna put the jaggery powder in this pan. Along with that 1 cup of water. And from the beginning till the end, the pan's heat will be at its minimum. So do not even try to keep it in moderate or high at all. Otherwise, you will end up burning the whole syrup. Just keep stirring it regularly. In the meantime, let's take a steel plate, turn it upside down and grease it like this all over with few drops of ghee. And do the same to this rolling pin as well. These both will come into use while shaping up the chikki. Now let's get back to our jaggery syrup. See, when you lift the jaggery syrup through a spatula, you see it's still falling off very easily in a liquid way. That means it is not ready. But before it gets ready, let's add the salt and the cardamom powder. If you add the cardamom powder in the beginning of the syrup, you will lose its taste. This stage is perfect for it, and now you can see when we lift up the spatula, the syrup has thickened, and now we'll put it few drops in the bowl of water, and this thready consistency tells us that the syrup is not ready. You can take the pan every now and then on and off the heat to avoid getting it burned. Keep stirring the syrup till you get this thick consistency, and when you put it in the water, it should not have a thready consistency, rather a solid crystallized structure like this, and when you chew this, it should be crispy as well. Now time to add all the cleaned peanuts to the jaggery syrup and keep stirring it, do not stop, and try to mix it as much as possible. And once you feel it's getting solidified and you can't mix it any longer, then just pour the whole mixture to the greased plate like this. Now with the help of rolling pin, just roll it with soft hands like this to give it a smooth structure as much as you can. It's always good to maintain some thickness in the whole chikki so that it gives you a body and texture while chewing it. But if you want it thin, keep rolling it up to your desired thickness. And just when it's super hot like this, take a knife and start dividing the chikkis into the desired shape and size of the bar, because once it's cooled down, you cannot shape it up or you cannot cut it through. And now once you are done with the cutting, it's time to give it a rest. Let it cool down completely. So once it's completely cooled down, with the help of a knife, take out the chunks like this. Or just break it up with your bare hands and you will see how easily the chikki chunks are coming out in shape and your desired size. And now it's ready to serve. You can store these chikkis in an airtight container for weeks together. It will not loosen up or lose its consistency, or the texture will be as tight and crispy as it was in the beginning. I hope you liked this recipe, and if you did, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and support it. Till we meet next. Bye bye.